Hi there. It's Friday. We made it another week, and hopefully this weekend we'll have some rain. I have heaps of new students. Most of my new students are distant students, so most of you don't really know me. And I thought, well, let me just tell you a bit about myself this morning, so that you know who is this person marking your assessments, and chatting to you on the phone, and emailing you, and texting you, and doing workshops and vlogs, but you don't really know who I am. So let me just explain or tell you a bit more about myself. First of all, my name is Corey. You'll get emails that say Cornelius. That is my proper name. I don't really use it. The only person that actually uses my name is my mother when I'm in trouble. Apart from that, I'm just Corey. I'm married. We've been married now for 17 years, 17. We've got 2 boys. One is now at first year uni, and the other one is in year 12. And yeah, this is me. I'm a counsellor. I run a counselling practice. I've got my own practice, and yeah, so that's why I sometimes will share information in workshops saying that I had a client that did this or that. I won't divulge any real information about the client. Sometimes when I say I've got a client who's a male, it might be a female client, so I just do that for confidentiality's sakes, so that no one can identify anybody. So that is me. I am currently in my last unit for my master's in counselling. So I've got 1 unit to go and 85 hours of practicum time, which include 15 hours of supervision time. So that's where I am with my studies. I just enrolled in a second master's, a Master of Ministry Leadership. So at the moment this semester I'm doing 2 masters at once, which is nice and challenging. Yeah, I love Marvel. As you can see, Captain America or DC or which one, I don't know. I just love them all superheroes. I love superheroes. My favorite of all times is obviously Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fanatic. And I also, what do I do for relaxation is I go to the gym. Gym is my private time. It's my therapy time. That's when I just switch off and just spend time with me, myself, my earphones, and a bit of lovely South African music. Yes, I'm a South African. I was born in South Africa. We immigrated in 2009 to Australia. The main reason is we did it for our children, due to all the violence and crime and things happening there. It wasn't really safe anymore, so we decided the best thing would be for our young boys to grow up in Australia. We became citizens 3 years ago. We gave up totally our South African citizenship, so we don't have dual citizenship. And yeah, that's us. I've been working for Evoca, we are now working for the Change Academy for 3 years now. This will be June this year I'll pass 3 years, the 3-year mark. For this company. So that's basically me in a bit of a nutshell. Yes, I love drama, not to create drama, but I wanted to study drama after school, but that didn't really suit the South African male image, so Dad wasn't very happy about that idea, so I ended up studying computer programming. So I first became a computer programmer. Then I jumped from there into theology, and I studied theology up to where I got an honours in theology, and then I got into the counselling thing, and yes, so this is me. I pastored 2 churches, and I had my own motivational training company in South Africa, so I travelled all over the country doing motivational talks and training. I trained mostly hospital staff and government positions, and I trained school principals in principles of leadership and in customer care. So that's me. That's who I was. When we moved to Australia, I became a school chaplain for 5 years, and then moved over to the Change Academy, or Evoca College. And I'm still here. I'm still standing. So this is me, and any questions, feel free to just ask them. Monday, with conjunction of the tutor Mark De Bruin, we're going to have a bit of a question and answer chat session. It's also a trial to see if this Skype thing can work. Like we can do like a group Skype teaching thing, maybe multiple tutors together at one time, teaching a subject, teaching a unit, also one-on-one teaching. So we're going to try that on Monday. So if you have sent the invite, yes, great, I'm going to be there, I'm going to accept it, great. You will see when you get the invite, there's stuff that you need to download. Just follow all the prompts and it will download itself. Once you click accept, you will also see that it will just disappear off your screen in the end, nowhere to be found. What's happening, that invite's going to lie in your calendar, and Monday, just before the meeting, it's going to pop up and going to remind you to actually link into our chat. So that's what we're going to do on Monday. Thank you for all your great assessments this week. I really received great assessments. Transition is on the way. Most of you some of you have transitioned over. I'd say about 50% of my students have transitioned over at this stage. So I'm expecting a few more to go over. Please don't be shocked. Just relax, take a deep breath. You're quite safe here. Yes, don't freak out. You know, the thing when we're in danger is we freak, we freeze, we fight. Please don't do any of those. Just take a deep breath and please don't fight. I had a few students this week that said, what's going on? It's crazy. Don't worry, relax. If you transition over, just speak to me where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do. Most of you will have gap assessments to do and don't have to do the full unit. That one that says Unit 7 or CS007, it's got 3 things. Yes, we all do that one. There's no gaps, so everyone's doing that one. Yeah, it's just a new journey. It's a new journey. It's a great journey. It's a lot of practicals, and we like, oh no, there's heaps of practicals. Yes, unfortunately, that's the job we do. We have to speak to people. We have to do the prodding and the questioning and the theories and all stuff while we talk to people. So it's better to be practical. So I study at Christian Heritage College, it's rated as one of the best counselling training universities in Australia. And one of the things is they are very focused on practical. The amount of practicals, and I have to do to graduate, I have to do 200 hours of practicals. So yeah, I feel your pain. You are not alone, and we are here to help. And there's those of you that don't know, there's a Study Buddy Facebook page, EVO Study Buddies, which is great. There's great help on there, people helping each other to link up and do practicals, stuck in questions, and that's great. Go for it. If you're not on it, get on it. EVO Study Buddies on Facebook. We're all on Facebook, so that's a great way to also communicate and get help when you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, especially when you're stuck with that group practical assessment planning thing, which everyone gets stuck on these days. But it's a new day. It's a new diploma for most of us that has transitioned over. Let's just tell ourselves it's going to be fun. Let's see the positive in it. You know, some people when it rains complain about the rain, and other people go out and they actually dance in the rain. So just be the person that dances in the rain, and let's have a great journey. So you know a bit more about me. I hope I clarified a few things who I am. I'm not a computer or a robot on the other side of the screen. I'm a real person with real real children, I've got a real wife, and yeah. Oh yes, and then I've got a big floor, and that's his side. But I watch Home and Away, so I admit that today that I watch Home and Away. Sometimes Home and Away will appear somewhere in a practical when I'm your client. Have a good weekend. Have a great weekend. Enjoy life. Life is great. Life is to be celebrated. Life is to be lived. Life is a journey. So let's just enjoy this journey and also this learning journey. Remember, nothing you have learned is for nothing. That's knowledge that you have, and no one can ever take it away. My grandmother always said to me that study as much as you can because no one can take it away. So yes, let's enjoy our journey. Chat to you on Monday.